In this chapter, we'll take everything we've learned so far and apply it to creating one big application. In this movie, we'll talk about what it takes to plan your application or your game effectively. If you'd like to follow along, we're in memory.fla in the 9-start folder in the Chapter 9 folder of the exercise files. Our goal here is to create a memory card game. The first step in creating an application is to imagine the finished product. Think about how a memory card game works. Cards start out face down, you flip one card over, you flip another card over, then you compare the cards to see if they match. If they match, you leave them up and search for another match. If they don't match, you turn them back over. So we need to create that interactivity. When you're planning an application, another good practice is to think about what assets you can recycle. With a memory card game, all the cards start out face down, you click them, they flip over. If the match is incorrect, they flip back over. If the match is correct, they stay up. They all have the same functionality. We can recycle the cards, we just need to be able to put different graphics inside of the cards so that they appear different to the person playing the game. To illustrate this, let's look at the card symbol in the library of this file. I'm going to double-click the movie clip symbol to enter its timeline. The bottom layer is a shape tween of the card animating, flipping over, and flipping back over. The next layer is called symbol, and that holds a movie clip symbol with the alpha set to 0%, called loader_MC. This is the movie clip that will load all of our content in, so that each card will look different. The symbol also animates along with the card, so it looks like the symbol's skewing and rotating along with the card. Then we have the labels layer. Simply has a label called flip back. So the card will flip back over if the match is incorrect. Then we have the actions layer. I'll select the first keyframe of the actions layer and press Option F9 on my keyboard to open up the actions panel. And that's F9 on the PC, by the way. With the actions panel still open, I'll click frame 20 of the actions layer and just verify that there's also a stop function running on that frame as well. Let's close the actions panel and return to scene 1. The different graphics for the cards are also in the library. Symbols called blue board, border, and red board. We'll go over how to put those symbols inside of the card symbol a little later on when we make the game. What you can take away from watching this movie is that when you're planning an application, you want to find what elements you can recycle, and you want to kind of go through it in your head and see how you would build it. Now let's start making the game.